Yeah. Um, this is about my gang stalking experience. I'm not sure what happened to my camera. Oh, there, because it's getting dark. That's why. Um, I had some issues. It's April 2018. I had some issues back in, I think it started, as far as I know, when I started discovering when it started, and a stranger told me about it too, so yeah. It was, I believe, November 2017, and strange things were happening. I went through 8 cell phones in about a month and a half. They were all hacked. What would happen was, sorry, I'm looking at my window because I'm paranoid. Um, let me just say, I have always been such a trusting person. I grew up in a southern town, small, hospitable town, and I've always trusted people. I've never been a paranoid person before, and after I discovered that things were happening, I'm constantly looking over my shoulder. It's getting better though. I'm just learning to ignore it, and that's the best way because, we're getting radiation from so many different things, and our world is so evolved around technology and electronics, and there's really no way out of it unless we are to move. I could turn on the light, I suppose. Unless we're gonna move um, to a tree house in the middle of the woods or something. Um, there's no way out of it. It's just kind of like there are different rays or energies floating through us constantly that we can't see. So I feel like if you're ignoring things, then it goes away, but maybe the person that created the gang stalking and started it for myself, maybe they stopped it somehow, or I don't know. I don't know how long it's supposed to go on. I was told that it's supposed to go on for um, years, for the rest of your life, pretty much, and that drove me nuts even thinking about that. So let me get back to my story. It was November 2017, and um, it's emotional, like even thinking about it. I am in the Pacific Northwest, which is supposed to be like the capital of it. I don't know. But my cell phone would, like, when I powered it off numerous times, eight or nine different times, Google would lock me out. My emails were getting hacked. It was just fucked up shit. And people were following me. Christmas Day was in 2017. That was my nightmare. I felt like I was in hell. I heard people walking on top of the condo that I am in, and I know it sounds crazy, and that's the whole point of gang stalking, is for people to think that you're crazy. I don't have a lot of family or friends out here, so I would be a good target because of that. I don't have a lot of support. Um, I do now, but then I didn't. Uh, so I heard people walking on the roof. Um, I then walked downstairs into the There was one point where I locked myself in the bathroom because I was afraid for my life. Um, I walked and looked out the front window, and I heard someone yell, "Hey, loser," on Christmas Day. "Hey, loser! Hey, bitch!" So I ended up leaving, and it was actually snowing that day, which it doesn't really snow where I live very often. So when it does, it's like a big deal. Like, you really don't want to go anywhere. So I did. Um, Bad idea. I ended up getting stranded. I'll get there. um, I ended up finally, I was afraid to even walk out of the front door. And that's how, it's weird talking about it looking back. And I haven't gone to therapy um, since that time. So I haven't really talked about it with anyone. So this is very hard for me. It is. It's hard to talk about this. So I ended up getting in my car and I packed some stuff. I had no idea where I was even going to go, but I just knew that I needed to leave. And I drove down the street and I saw a gray, huge pickup truck, probably a Dodge Ram. Those were the ones that were following me. Dodge Rams, brand new Dodge Rams. This one was gray, tinted windows, and the license plate had like a white sticker over it. It was just white. There was no writing or anything on it. It's so freaky to just think about this thing again because I haven't thought about it for a couple of months. So I ended up leaving. I hadn't even eaten. I wasn't with anyone on Christmas. I was by myself, like alone. And I went into the city because I live a little bit outside of the city. I went into the city and I don't know where I was going, or I think I was trying to find some food or go get something to eat and like try to have a decent Christmas or normal day. So I go into the city and the roads were super slick. They were iced over. I pulled over and I turned my hazard lights on. There were big trucks with tinted windows that would not pull over for me. And I don't have a big vehicle. So I'm sitting in my car crying. I got out of my car. No one helped me. No one stopped or slowed down. People were honking. And I was pulled over in a neighborhood, like a side street. It was weird. It's such a weird, strange experience to have happen. I guess this video is just, I'm just telling people who feel like this is happening to you, just ignore it because that's the only thing that you can do. You can't let it run your life. It can affect your job. I did get fired from my job. I had someone they kept flattening my tire. The same tire that I kept getting repaired over and over again. And I got to the point where I was thinking that the guys that work at the tire store, they were involved in it. Because it kept, I don't know. I just feel like if you are having issues with harassment, just try to ignore it. Don't let the perpetrator see you upset. Try to stay away from electronics as much as you can. Since this whole thing has happened to me, I don't want to even have a cell phone. Actually, I don't even have a cell phone, believe it or not. I don't. Nope, I sure don't. Which I have to get one because it's hard to navigate around the city when you don't have a cell phone because you might get lost. Just try to ignore it as much as possible. Pray, read your Bible if you're religious. Take care of yourself, drink water. Don't, once again, I'm looking out my window. This is actually the window that I was looking out on Christmas Day. I'll just show you guys. And this guy in this vehicle over here, I believed that this vehicle, it was a Volkswagen Touareg or something, I'm not sure. An SUV. I don't want to do this too much because I don't want him to think that I'm stalking him. But I even believed that he was part of it, and I had met him before. But I'm pretty sure that he was at that time. I don't know. I also live close to an ex-NYPD, and I felt like he was acting strange. One night I left and I'm like, hey, what's going on? And he was very rude and not very nice to me. It was like I felt like he knew something, and I'm very intuitive, I'm clairvoyant, like I can just sense things. I get very nauseous when I feel like something's not right. Just try to take care of yourself if this type of thing is happening to you, and watch your back, but don't overly watch your back. Don't lose sleep over it. Just really try to take care of yourself, and eventually I think it will go away. For myself it has, but maybe that's because I did just start working again, and I am afraid that something could happen with my new job. I don't know if there's what's it called? Work mobbing or something. I don't even know. I haven't read about it in a couple months, and I smoke pot, so my brain cells might be gone. I don't know. I really don't want to know too much about it. I don't want to retain that information because I'm trying to forget about all of those horrible things that have happened. And I would just also like to say that anyone who thinks that I am lying, I could lie about so many other things. Why would I lie about this? Like, this is something that has happened. I have so many experiences. If you guys would like to know more, I do have videos somewhere of different things that have happened to me. Going into a bank, trying to open a banking account, no one in the bank, not one person other than the people that work there, and they told me it would take an hour before I could speak with someone. Different things like that. Police conversations with them. I came outside to my car a couple times. All my windows in my car were rolled down when it was pouring down rain. My trunk was open. Just weird stuff. It's so strange to even talk about it. It's only been a couple months, like 5 months, 4 or 5 months since. But yeah, if you can, just try to ignore it. Don't look at the patterns. Don't look at the colors of the cars. Don't look at the hand signals. Now, I feel like prayer is very important. Prayer and talking to our God is very important. So, yeah, that's all I have to say. I will not post more videos until requested. So if you guys would like to see another one, I've got a couple of examples of gang stalking personal experiences, and I winged this video completely. I wasn't even planning on doing it, but I did. So anyways, thank you for watching and taking the time, and I hope this can maybe comfort somebody out there who's dealing with the same thing. Hang in there. It will get better. It always gets better. So if you're thinking bad thoughts or feeling suicidal, don't do it. I was there numerous times. Don't do it. Don't let evil have that power over you. Okay. God bless. Thank you.